Hi everyone, I'm Urban Girl and welcome to my channel. As you could see, I'm staying local, just out for a walk with Double Trouble, and I have a very minimal kit with me so that I can show you two new pieces of kit that I bought which I think will be really useful. So I'll give you a wee closer look at them, but I'm really proud of the fact that I've managed to come out and look, all I've got is this tiny wee bag, a couple of bags clipped on it. So really packed light. As I said, I'm just out for a walk with the dogs. So let's have a look at the bag. Yeah, I've not come far at all, but it's just really super nice to be able to get outside. I've been self-isolating for 10 days because my son tested positive with COVID. But really, thankfully, none of us developed any symptoms at all. So, we're really blessed in that sense. But it was a really, kind of really worrying 10 days. And very frustrating for the dogs. You're not even allowed to walk your dogs. But all my friends and neighbours, helped to support us by walking the dogs and getting essential supplies, like bread and milk. So yeah, we're really, truly thankful in that way. I'm really sorry about the noise in the background. I am right next to the busiest city centre motorway in Glasgow. And the view that you saw earlier is the main route through to the capital city, Edinburgh. So a lot busier than I would have hoped it would have looked, given that we're in a national lockdown. But, we'll see where that goes. Anyway, that's not what we're here for today. So, pretty quick shelter set up, just a wee sit mat today to, keep the cold ground away from me while I sit here. So that's a HelikonTex Vagabond sit pad. I'm really pleased to pick that up. I waited quite a while for that colour to come back in stock, and finally managed to get it on eBay. So really pleased with it. Although it looks really small, which it is really only designed as a very quick, sit pad for you to sit on when you're going walking and such things. So I think that'll come in really handy, and it folds really flat and really easy to carry. As you saw, I just had it attached onto this wee bag with a carabiner. So yeah, love that already. So the other main piece of kit that I bought out today was a new bag. I've been thinking about getting a wee molle bag for quite a while for my green rucksack, because it does have molle strap and molle webbing on it, so it can take a molle bag. And I've looked at so many different options. Some of them, they were pretty expensive. And I thought, can I really justify paying 30 odd quid for a wee molle admin bag that, actually costs more than the rucksack that I'm carrying? So, but what I did want was I wanted a clamshell opening. So by that, I'll show you what I mean by that. So here's the bag here. As you can see, it is a medical pouch. It's got a medical Velcro patch on it, but you can take that off if you like and add your own patches. So the reason I chose this one, it is a really good size, as you can see. And I have it absolutely stacked to the gunnels. So on the front there, I've just got a couple of wee fatwood sticks, which I have spare. So the main purpose that I'm using this bag for at the moment is as a shelter kit. So I wanted to kind of consolidate the guy lines and my ridge lines and pegs and things into a kind of handy pouch, so that when I come to set up my shelters, I can, quickly grab it and everything's in there. But essentially, you can use it for anything. Yes, you can use it as medical kit. You could use it for anything you like. As I said, I purchased this one because it's got a clamshell opening design, so I'll show you what that means when I open it up in a second. One of the other reasons I purchased this was obviously for the molle webbing straps on the back, which obviously mean you can connect it to your bag. Because this has got, it's a first aid bag, it has a really, really unique feature compared to most of the other bags, which I think is absolutely brilliant. I've just added a strap onto that. It's one of my own straps. It doesn't come with a strap. But I can show you the really unique feature, which I think is just going to be so brilliant when you're out in the field. And it is a design of the fact that it's a medical kit bag. So you obviously attach the molle strap into the bag that you're carrying. And the great thing about this one is when you want to grab it, it just velcros off. So the molle webbing thing stays attached to your bag and you can just quickly grab your bag off. I think that's brilliant. I love that. So, yeah, I mean, it's fairly heavy at the moment, but I really have stacked this full of stuff, guys. So it's got a wee kind of compression strap there that just also velcros onto the top, and it also has another wee loop on it. It has its own molle webbing on the front and on the back, so you can attach more things. It's got those two plastic D-rings where you can attach a strap, or that's where I had my wee Vagabond seat pad hooked on. And as I said, it is a clamshell. A clamshell opening essentially means that you can unzip it all the way around, and then it will fold open like that. And I want that design because I don't want to reach into a bag and scramble about for stuff. I want to be able to just open it and see what everything is in it and grab things out as I want them. So it's got lots of really nice wee features. It's got this wee zip pouch here. I've just got some plasters and some pads in there. I mean, minimal, absolute bare minimum first aid. Do you know what I mean? Because as I said, it really is my shelter kit. So I bought some new pegs that I got new guy lines with. And I've got my wee small knife in there. And what I did with that as well was, so this is now going to be my neck knife. And I made as you know, during lockdown, I was my self-isolation board rigid. So I just made a wee neck strap for that. And also it's got an emergency whistle on it. So that if, I'm stuck somewhere and I'm lying down, I've got my knife and I've got my whistle. So that's really good. But everything else is pretty much in there. I've got my fire steel and I've also got my pocket bellows. as well as all the kit for setting up the shelter. Pegs, guy lines, ridge lines, the whole 9 yards basically. So yeah, really pleased with it. Really great wee bag. Yeah, and absolute 100% value for money. Total cost, free shipping with Amazon Prime, £8.99. I mean, you really can't go wrong. So absolutely over the moon with it so far. And I do think that's going to be really, really handy when I'm out and can get back into the local woods, etc. So there you go, guys. Just a really quick overview of my new kit. Hope you're all doing okay. Thanks again for watching. If you're not subscribed, think about supporting my channel. Get my numbers up there. I'm just an urban girl, out having a bit of fun.